I'm gonna keep doing this. Probably not as much as I'm doing it today, but I am trying to. If one Russian person sees the title and understands English, maybe they can figure out a way to translate what I'm saying. Real important that you guys you're not hearing the truth. Now look around this place. Do I look like a rich American? Right? I'm an artist, man. Look at my stuff on YouTube, okay? I'm an artist and I'm a dog trainer. I'm not a rich guy, man. I'm not. Don't think that I'm rich, because I'm not. And do you think I work for the American government? I don't. Why would I be in this shithole? I don't. It's nothing like that. It's just, you all, I think YouTube might be one of the few social media that you can even get to, and I'm not even sure that all of you can get to this. I know you can't get to Facebook because your government blocked you, and you're getting so much disinformation. So I figure if I keep putting out different titles in Russian, maybe something will catch somebody's eye. I have no problem with Russian people. I've had Russian friends live here in the United States. I don't know. Looks like a cool country. But you're being lied to by your president. You're being lied to. You can't believe. You shouldn't believe. Like, if a government is putting out information, don't take it for face value that you're hearing what's really happening. The Russian military in Ukraine is not feeding Ukrainians and putting clothes on their back, and they are not getting rid of Nazis. There's no Nazis over there. So I've done this a lot today, and I'm gonna keep doing it. Probably not as much as I've done today, because my thought is that it's a numbers game. So the more videos I put out, the more likelihood it is that somebody that's Russian might see it, and hopefully it's somebody that's Russian that is listening to state TV. I have a feeling that, like, the people that would listen to Rain, which is no more, right, wouldn't listen to state TV and vice versa. So I don't know if you're ever gonna see this or believe what I'm saying, but look around this place, man. Does this look like... I got no reason to lie. I don't. I have no reason to lie. The Russian army has invaded Ukraine, and your president has told you the reason for this. It's illegal to even use the term war over there. It's a war. You have about 6,000 Russian soldiers that have died already. You've lost 60 tanks. That's as of yesterday. And your president is having your military bomb hospitals. And we're over here. Most of the world is seeing this on TV. You all are not. Because your TV and what you see is being controlled. If you understand what I'm saying and you're Russian, don't turn this off. I'm telling you the truth. Don't believe what you're hearing. I'm not even Ukrainian. I'm not from Ukraine. I'm American, and I'm not rich. Okay? I'm not a politician, and I'm not in the government. I served in the military a long time ago. Look at me, I'm an old man. I'm old. When I served in the military, I was like 17, 18, 19, it's a long time ago. I have no reason to lie to you. But you're being lied to. You're hearing disinformation, and your president is putting it out. Those sanctions that have been placed, what's the ruble worth now? Compared to the dollar, it's worth like a penny. It's worth nothing. The reason why all those sanctions are put on your country is because your country, your president, sent your army over to Ukraine, this is the truth, to invade it and take it over. And they, evidently, your president thought it was going to go better than it has been going. It hasn't gone well, and now your president is just doing telling the military to do barbaric things. They're bombing hospitals. No, why would I make this up? There's no reason for me to make this up. Look at your TV set and look what you're hearing. Doesn't it sound a little odd? Don't you think it's a little bit odd that they took away Facebook and other social media, Twitter? You can't, TikTok? Don't you think that that's odd? It's odd, isn't it? They're controlling what they want you to hear. It's the truth. There are no Nazis in the Ukraine. That's just bullshit that your president is saying. The president of Ukraine is Jewish. How would that even make sense? The Ukrainians are fighting back. They're fighting back, and they're not doing too bad. That's why your president has gotten real desperate lately and told the military to start bombing civilians, and that's what is happening. Millions of people have left Ukraine to go to Hungary, Poland. They're getting the hell out of there because your president is bombing them. I'm not making this up. Why do you think there's so many sanctions? You can't even go to McDonald's anymore. Go try and buy a Coke. You know what a Coke is, right? You know what Levi's are? You're not getting any anymore. Why do you think that that's going on? Think about it. That's right, Anthony. Many companies have been pulling out, and it's not just American companies, man. Many companies are pulling out of your country because you invaded a country where they elected a president and it was fair. Your president is saying that he's over there trying to get rid of Nazis. The president of the Ukraine is Jewish. How does that make sense? The reason why your economy is so bad is because of your super rich president and his buddies. Well, really, your super rich president. Now, you know that this is true living in that country. That if you're rich, you can do whatever you want. If you're poor, if you're like me, no way. No way. If you're a musician or an artist and you say something that you don't like Putin, think about Pussy Riot. She made a song about Putin and she had to go to prison? Does that make sense to you? There's no artistic freedom in your country. Is that what you want? Yes, I agree. Putin is an evil fascist dictator. You don't want to live like this, do you? Don't you want to open up the paper and know what you're reading is based on facts, not what the government is telling people to write? I was I was on a Russian TV show years ago for Bigfoot, and I dealt with a Russian company. I don't know who it was. It was on Russian TV. The man was real nice. But I asked him some questions about Putin, and he was tape recording me, right? And as soon as I started asking about Putin, he turned off the tape recorder so he could speak. That sucks, don't you think? You don't have freedom of speech in that country, and you know it. How about the police? Do you think that the police are fair? If you're poor, man, you don't have any say in the matter. There's this nonsense that you all have the right to own a gun. Only if you're rich, right? Only if you pass the background check. You can't just go buy a gun, right? You know this. They have no freedoms at all. Why do you want to live like that? They're bombing civilians in Russia. If you don't believe it's true, listen. Think about the book by George Orwell, 1984. That's what's been going on. That's what's been going on. If you haven't read that book, read the book. When somebody says something over and over to you and they control what you hear, you start believing it. Think about Stockholm Syndrome. You know how that is? You start associating, everything that like your captor, and you guys are sort of held captive right now. They're telling you what you want to hear. So you're like, oh yeah, well, sure, he's okay. No, he's not okay. Don't you have relatives in Ukraine? Like, don't a lot of you? Yeah, you start identifying with your captors. That's right. Don't you know people with relatives in Ukraine? Can you contact them? If you can, they're probably in Poland now or Hungary. Do you know why that? There's like 3 or 4 million people that have left the country because they're getting bombed. He's bombing civilians. It's not going that well. I'm telling you, there's I think I heard something like 5,000 or 6,000 Russian soldiers are dead. 5,000 or 6,000 of your boys are dead. That's right. Your army, Putin had your army bomb a maternity hospital with babies and pregnant women in it. Why would I make this up? What? There's no reason for me to make this up. There's absolutely none. Your army attacked a nuke power plant and controls it now, and they were shooting at the power plant, and then I heard he was blaming it on the Ukrainians. That's not what happened. It was your army. The maternity hospital that was bombed, there's like a 25-foot deep crater in front of it. It's filled with pregnant women and babies. He's a coward. I mean, seriously, he's a coward. Don't you think? Think about this. Let's talk about your president right now. It's all branding, okay? Meaning, you've seen those pictures of him playing hockey with Russia's hockey team? like the Olympic hockey team, and he scores 3 or 4 times on the Olympic hockey team? Don't you think it's bullshit? You think that old man could really score on those guys? It's an Olympic hockey team. There's no way. They let him do it, don't you think? He's an old man. He's older than me. Looks terrible. Don't kid yourself. He doesn't look good. Don't you find it odd that he could actually score 3 times on your Olympic hockey team? Do you think that you could score 3 times on the Olympic hockey team? I don't. It's all smoke and mirrors. You're being lied to. They're trying to make him look a certain way. Oh, get on a horse, right, without a shirt on. You're a real tough guy. Do you really think that he's that tough? What's tough about him? He's bombing pregnant women and babies. This is the truth. War crimes are happening over there, and you're not hearing about it. It's war crimes. It's not good, and I'll tell you something. It's all being documented over there. Journalists are being shot. They don't even have guns in their hands. They're being shot. There's cameras over there. You can't see any of this. You're only gonna see what your President Putin allows you to see. That's no way to live, is it? I mean, really, you want to live like that? You all have to do something, don't you think? Do you know that people have been getting arrested? Look at where I live. Look at this shithole, right? Do I look like some rich person? I make art. I'm poor. I have no reason to lie to you. None whatsoever. I make art. Look at that. Look at the skeleton I made over there. It's for video. Look at the videos that I make. Look at my art-related videos. I don't work for the government. You know what I am? I'm just a person that's watching people die. We're seeing it. And I figure if I put out some videos with Russian titles, maybe 1 or 2 people might see it. That's what I'm hoping. Today was just too much. Seeing pregnant women with bleeding faces. One pregnant woman is being carried out. She's got a wound on her leg. She's holding, she's about to drop a baby. And the bomb's just blown up around her. I mean, literally, I don't know how many people got killed, but he's been bombing hospitals. He's bombing civilians. It's just sort of bombing them into submission. He's not even bombing the military. Don't you have a friend that's from the Ukraine? Call them. They have no reason to lie. There's that whole area of Ukraine that is Russian speaking. Call somebody and ask them what's going on. It's not going well. You're worried about the sanctions and prices of stuff going up. Listen, the Ukrainians have it worse. They have it a lot worse. It's not good, okay? It's not good, and you're being lied to. And there's no way to get you information, evidently, because they shut down the TV stations anybody that would say the right thing, they don't get to do it anymore. They have to use what the government gives them. That Channel Rain, that guy that owns that, he said, well, we're not going to do that. We're just going to close up shop. Why do you want to hear this? Why do you want to hear what somebody's telling you? You don't have to. You could live in a democracy. You could vote somebody. What about Alexei Navalny that's in prison? What about that guy? Do you think that he was just poisoned a couple times by accident? How about the other guy that was, I can't remember his name, maybe somebody remembers his name, sort of heavyset dude with the goatee, balding. He was poisoned twice. You can't live in Russia, you know. Does the woman from Pussy Riot live in Russia anymore? No, she doesn't, for a reason. Why would you want to live there? You put a musician away for years. She had a 4-year-old baby, and because she wrote a song about Putin, you guys are being lied to right and left. You're just being lied to. I feel sorry for the Russian people. I do. I feel sorry for you all because you have him in office and he's so powerful because he has so much money, and in your country that means a lot, doesn't it? If you're poor, you don't have a lot of power, do you? If you live like me, you don't have any power. Yeah, the Ukrainian president is seeming to be awesome. He didn't leave the country. Let me tell you something about the Ukrainians. All men the ages of 18 to 60 are not allowed to leave the country. You know why? Because they're fighting your army. And they're not doing too bad. It's the truth. There's women that are fighting your army. They have prisoners. They do. They have prisoners from your army. They do. And they talked. And some of them, well, the three that I heard, they were three officers. One of them did most of the talking. He said he was ashamed. He didn't know what was going on. Putin sent them over there under the guise of doing something that, once they got over there, that's not what they're doing. They started a war. There's no Nazis over there. It's all bullshit. It's clear that your president wants to have the former Soviet Union again. Is that really what you all want? That's what it looks like. It looks like he's trying to get, was he going to go into Poland and Moldavia? Where's he going to go? It looks like he's doing that. Do you want to live like that? Do you remember the bread lines? I'm not saying that it's so hot over there, and probably now it's real shitty, but you remember the bread lines? Talk to your dad or your grandpa about trying to get Levi's. Remember that? You couldn't get anything over there. You had if you were American, you went over there with a pair of Levi's. You were rich. You want to live like that again. Because Poland doesn't want to be like that. East Germany, please, that ain't East Germany anymore. All those countries that were part of the Soviet Union, they don't want to do this. You can't make somebody do that, and the Ukrainians aren't going to do it. What kind of war is that? You're just gonna force somebody into submission? I don't think that it's gonna happen the way that it's going. Your president is capable of anything, it looks like. And your president is totally capable of doing some kind of false flag thing, and that is what worries everybody. He attacked a nuclear power plant and it's blamed it on the Ukrainians. What's that? Listen, whoever said that, everyone is hyper focusing on this war because people are dying, idiot. Pregnant women were killed today. Babies were killed, idiot. What's the matter with you? You don't care? You'd rather forget about it? Yeah, it's a problem. And then you have a country like Russia where they're not getting the proper information, and if they go out and protest, they're thrown in jail. If you even use the word war, you know? I didn't say that, idiot. I didn't say that. You might still go. If I didn't have young kids, I might. Oh, really? I don't want to go. Fuck that. I did my time in the military. I don't want to do it. Thought does cross your mind, though, doesn't it? I did for a split second. I'm too old, man. I got a bad hip. I wouldn't do it. You're young. You probably could use a doctor over there. Get your ass over there. Oh, yeah, you got kids. Don't go. It's really disturbing. It's disturbing because you all can't even get the proper news. You can't. How are you going to get it? I mean, I don't know. Certainly there's people over there with VPNs that can see whatever they want, but it makes it real difficult. I don't know what kind of access people in Russia have to the internet. I don't know. Do they have access to YouTube still? Certainly the Russian trolls do. You know, they're still around. That's paid by your governments. That's a disinformation campaign. That's what your president is into, disinformation. Even though my friends are in border countries, they're very, very scared of their wealth will go. That's where their currency goes down. I think everybody in the world is sort of terrified. It's not good. It's not good. You know. I don't know. The scariest thing of it is like, how do you get the proper information to Russian people? It's really difficult, you know. What do you do? Start something like Radio Free Europe again? I don't know. Could the Russians block that? I'm sure they could. I don't know. Maybe Elon Musk can give the Russians internet service? Elon? Is that possible? You know, yeah, your currency is gone. Do you enjoy I don't even know what that is, man. I don't know what you're talking about. So, Radio Free Europe has a YouTube channel. Oh, do they? Hey, somebody look at this ABPANAB picture. Tell me what that is. Does anybody know what the hell that is? And if it's a troll, would one of you guys get rid of it? Seriously, I don't know. I don't know what he's talking about. I have no idea, okay? I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm sure they can jam that also. Are they letting Russians on YouTube? He's talking about, I don't know. What is that, Oceana? What? He's talking about what? I don't know what that means. Surely just got rid of that guy, that person. Surely, did you think that that was garbage? Talking about Kanye? Oh, Jesus Christ. That idiot. God. Who would care, man? Guy's fucking insane. Please. You know? Yeah, they did. They blocked Facebook. It's crazy, right? I gotta take Mango out. It's 23. What's up, Craig? Mango, what do you need? Mango, you alright? I gotta take out my 23-year-old dog. Hey, buddy. Come here, dude. You alright, Bledsoe? Here, come on. You alright? You're a good boy. Man, you can tell. I'm gonna try. What's up? Yeah, I'm real disillusioned about this fucking war, man. It's like nuts. I don't know. CMT. I am. It's just like, how do you, I don't know, can Elon Musk use a satellite and give the Russians, you know, is there any way to do that? Can, you know, like whatever that internet service is, he gave it to the Ukraine, so everybody has service, but the Ukrainian people, they're not gonna have power soon. So, you know, the Russians are controlling the electrical grid, so how do you deal with that? I'm sure there's a few generators over there, but that ain't gonna do it. But I mean, what about the Russians? Can't you, Elon, can't you just give them free internet? Let them hear what they want? That'd be awfully nice, Elon. You get the money. You don't have as much as Putin, but you're the actual richest man in the world that, you know, sort of. Yeah, how they, Russia, there's so many refugees going into Poland, they're running out of room. It's like 4 million people have left the Ukraine and they're just pouring out of there. They don't want to die. My friend gave birth in Budapest. She had to bring her own teepee and water when she gave birth. I believe it. You gotta wonder, they even told the Russians the truth, many would still believe Putin. I know. I believe that. I believe that because it's brainwashing. You know, it is. It's brainwashing. Reminds me of George Orwell or Stockholm Syndrome. Or how do you tell these people that they're? How do you explain to them? That's the type of economy they're dealing with. Yeah. You know, it's pretty screwed up. You know, there's Putin. God. Watching him play hockey with the Russian Olympic team would have just like I can't believe anybody doesn't see him as a joke. He scores 3 times. Oh yeah, he's great. And then when he's taking a victory lap, he fell. It was a joke. Did you see him fall? I wonder if it was on TV. Did they show him falling? I don't know. I know he tripped over his own skates. Listen, I can't skate for shit. It's true. So Putin could probably skate better than me, but there's no way he could get 3 goals on the Russian Olympic team. It's just phony shit. It's just ridiculous. Seen those pregnant women. That one woman coming down the steps in like her, like Dalmatian jammies or something. With her bleeding head, looking like she's about to like give birth, coming down the steps. I think a lot of people died in that thing. The woman on the stretcher, she had a really bad leg wound injury. She's holding her like belly. I can tell she's like flipped out. I hope my baby's okay. Shit. What a coward. Putin is a coward. He is. He's a coward. It's all about fear with him. Like the Skripal guy that he poisoned in the UK. You know? Like what is that? Like that's all about just like fear. You know? You never know when Vladimir's gonna get you because you might get poisoned. You know? It was trapped under the rubble. Oh, is that true? She was trapped under the rubble. He's a coward. He is just such a coward. How tall is that guy? He's pretty tall, right? I mean, not very tall. What is he, like 5'3" or something? He's shorter than me, I'm sure. He's got health issues, you can tell. He's looked worse in the last year than I've ever seen him. I don't know, man. If I was living over there, wouldn't you be like, oh my God, there's like, we can't go to McDonald's anymore? McDonald's is closed? Wouldn't you be like, something's not right? It's not just our companies that no got out of there. He does have a very strange look. He's like, looks like he's on Pred. He does. He looks like he's on prednisone. That's what I think. I don't know. He has swelled cheeks, looks similar to brain. Oh God, I hope it isn't brain tumor. Come on, man. I might fucking flip the switch or something. Going through Ukraine YouTube channels, scrolling back. I have to bounce. He has some mental health issues, sure. Like he's a, what do you mean, like he's a psychopath or something? Sociopath? Reminds me a little bit of Trump. You know, like, gotta win at all costs. That's something. People like that like they can't just like say okay. Like it has to be their way or no way. That's pathetic. You know, like, what's that? Like, and that's the problem with Putin is he is like Trump, and that's some kind of narcissistic thing. It's like, you know, like logic doesn't prevail because it's all, you know, it's not really about logic. It's about emotions. It's just like, I gotta win. I gotta be right. Look at me. See, I was right. It's like I dated this woman years ago that was like, she's a narcissist. It was clear. She even like said, "Hey, you're kind of narcissistic," and she said, "You think?" Right, like that. But she was real petty. Like she always had to like win or something. It was just like, it was real petty stuff too. Like, I was real broke back then, like real broker than I am now. And I would just be like I needed money for gas. It was really rough. I had the studio down there. I was trying to keep the studio in this place. And I'd say to Chrissy, she'd be like, let me borrow $5. I'd go, okay, but I really need it because I got to put gas in my car and I got to go pick up some dogs. Okay, I'll give it back. And then she'd never give it back. And you'd say, hey, Christy, I need that $5. And then she'd get irate. She'd be pissed off. It was only $5, but I was having some serious problems. I lost all this money in the stock market. I was like instantly broke. It was $5 I needed, you know? It's like that. It's like petty stuff, only with Putin it's more insidious. It's like there's this narcissistic shit, but it's just like, I gotta win this war. You know, like I gotta control everything. I gotta control this part of the world or something. Like I deserve it. You know, like that kind of crap. Like, why do you deserve it? Huh? Could you explain to me why? You can't. You know? I'm sure Putin would try and rationalize it some way, but none of it makes any sense. You know, it's bullshit. Joy in the face to insanity at choice. It's a very, very scary mind. Huh. What's that? The ability to go from joy in the face to insanity at choice. It's a very, very scary mind. Oh, look, a Russian. Hey, dude. Hi, how you doing? How you doing? Listen, I hope you understand English. I do. I hope you understand English. Listen, your president is not telling you the truth. You're in a war with Ukraine. He's not over there getting rid of Nazis. That's bullshit. Okay? He's not getting rid of Nazis. Somebody translate this. Go translate this for me. And I'm telling you, this is a fact. He's bombing hospitals. He bombed a hospital today with pregnant women and babies in it. There's no reason for me to lie, dude. Look at this place. Do I look like a rich person? No, I'm a poor artist. I'm trying to help you understand. I wish I could write something. You're being lied to, man. You're being lied to. Look at my other videos. Putin's lying to you. George Orwell, 1984. Yeah. You're right. Somebody tell me what he's saying. And can somebody translate something back? I'll figure this out. If you got some kind of way to... Anybody know what he's saying? And when you're on the translator, can somebody go translate any of that? People, you unleash wars and do not, we understand you're expanding, then we don't understand. You people start wars and we don't understand. Ukraine wants peace, not war. Yeah, we didn't start the war. Vladimir, people, you unleash wars and don't we understand? We are expanding the east and don't we understand? Okay. Was he Russian or Ukrainian? Be neutral though. There's no expansion throughout the decades of Ukraine. He is saying that we are moving towards the east and that we started the wars. Oh. The Russian guy's saying that they did, he knows. That dude knows that they provoked it. No, wait a minute. No. He said that we're expanding towards the east. What's he saying? Can somebody please send a translation back that says something that makes sense? That's what I believe he is trying to state. That he knows. No one wants war. War never changes. It's people dying and the corporations that make weapons profit from it. Okay. Can you tell him that we have no problem? Tell him that we don't have any problem with the Russian people. And you guys got to get Putin out of office. Say something like that, will you? Nobody wants this war, but President Putin's crazy. What are the people doing in Russia? Please ask him. Yeah, ask him. Somebody ask him. The civilians. Ask him. Somebody ask him. Somebody ask him that is cool. Like Oceana, somebody do it. If you put any bullshit here, I swear to God, I'll just hide you. Okay? Can somebody say something appropriate? Somebody tell me what this guy said real quick. I messaged my Russian friend. What did that person just say? Ice. That could be troll activity. And this peep. Somebody find out what they're saying. Do I need to remove him? Just say remove and I'll remove him. He asked the same thing as me. Oh, you're translating. Just ask about the people in Russia. What did he say? Oh, I see. Thank you. What they are doing. Okay, bye. All right, okay, bye. Nice. There's a channel that's pretty good, A Russian Living. Last got doing daily updates. It's called Inside Russia. It's kind of a tourist channel before the war. That's Dan's channel. It's terrible. I understand that the war is bad and don't say that I support it, but if you look on Putin's side, then you are minding your own business. I mean, about America and NATO, Ukraine's the land of Russians and NATO is trying. What? William, I don't know what you're saying. What's he saying? Is this guy brainwashed? Pete sounds awfully like he's a Putin supporter. Where is Pete? Oh, okay. Peep, you're back. Ask. Oh, okay. All right, Peep. Um, can somebody ask him? What's he saying? Can somebody ask him if the Russians, what how many Russians on hang on. They've been programmed to believe it's between NATO and Putin, not civilians. Yeah, but that's not the case. Putin, huh? Putin's killing civilians. NATO's not involved. Can somebody tell him NATO isn't involved? It's between the Ukrainians and the Russians. NATO's not doing anything. He knows that? Do you think he knows that? Ask him what the average civilian believe. I see. Oh, I see. So the average civilian thinks it's between NATO. I see. I can't copy and paste what he is saying, unfortunately. I see. Yeah, I get it. Shit. I see. The average citizen, he is saying that the U.S. doesn't want Russia to have power. Well, no, we don't really want Putin to be killing innocent people. You know, I mean, I guess that's kind of true. It's about Putin. Like the military is protecting their area from NATO moving into the east. That's what they think? Oh, that's sad. That sucks, man. That's what they think? That sucks. That really sucks. Hey, I got another phone. Hang on. Well, I can try this later. But, you know, I can. He's a Russian who doesn't believe that's really happening. Hang on.
русский народ может узнать правду, если Путин контролирует все новости? Как русский народ может узнать правду, если Путин контролирует все новости? Вы знаете, что НАТО не хочет иметь ничего общего с походом на восток. Но как люди могут узнать, что это не так, как им говорят? Почему это женский голос? Вы не беспокоитесь о Путинах, люди. Вы знаете кого-нибудь, кто был арестован за акцию протеста? Вы знаете кого-нибудь, кто был арестован за акцию протеста?
I bet he can't use Google Translate.
Ты можешь использовать Google переводчик. Ты можешь использовать Google переводчик. Ты можешь использовать Google переводчик.
Oceana, do you speak the language, or how are you doing that? You said that it doesn't translate. You said that it doesn't translate well from English. Oh, Oceana, you speak a little Russian? It's impressive. Is that what you're saying? I don't speak anything. Oh, Peep's using Google Translate. No, I'm using Google Translating fast. I don't even know how you're doing that. Oh, you understand some Russian words. Peep, that's impressive. How do you understand Russian words? Peep, what's pospadanya? Is that hello? I wish I could. I do not speak Russian. I don't. Peep, what's pospadanya? Is that hello? I know "niet" is no, right? "Niet." Not on live? What? Pospadanya. What is that? What's that mean? Thanks. Thanks. Oh, I see. Oh, thank you. Okay. That's the only thing that I know. I don't know any Russian words. You know what else I know about Russia? Vodka. That-
Русская водка.
Oh, it's like saying bye. Oh, don't go. I don't know. Posvodanya is like bye. Oh, I see. Okay.
Я не говорил, пока это единственное русское слово, которое я знаю. Я не говорил, пока это единственное русское слово, которое я знаю.
Oh, you don't drink. Either do I. Oh, yeah. Okay, hang on.
Я тоже не пью. Я тоже не пью.
I wrote that I don't drink either. I don't drink. No. It's been like years.
Я не пил 26 лет, я был плохим напитком. Я не пил 26 лет, я был плохим напитком.
That's bad, man. Just ask, where is he in Russia? Maybe you shouldn't tell us.
Что ты делаешь? Не говори нам ничего, чтобы они могли понять, кто ты. Что ты делаешь? Не говори нам ничего, чтобы они могли понять, кто ты.
Yeah, don't get busted.
Не попадись. Не попадись.
I just ask if he's okay and if he is safe. Yeah, don't get busted.
Ты используешь VPN. Ты используешь VPN.
I hear people in the Ukraine and surrounding countries are using an app called Telegram. I know, I've heard that. Somebody, what's he saying? Anybody know? Oh shit. I gotta go. You said he's from Belarus.
I have to go. It was nice talking to you.
Not that.
Мне нужно идти, было приятно поговорить с тобой. Мне нужно идти, было приятно поговорить с тобой.
Gotta go. I gotta go, everybody. Hey.
Зайди еще раз, спасибо. Зайди еще раз, спасибо.
Gotta go. See ya. See ya. Nice talking to you. Bye, everybody. Thanks. It's late. I gotta go. Good night. See you. It's late.